Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make Peter Royston's amazing breakfast shake. I make this every single day, and it really is good. It's very filling, and it's very good for you too. So here we go. So I have all my ingredients right here. I have my bullet. I have some kale. I have fruit, frozen fruit. I have almond milk, seltzer, ginger juice, almond butter, protein powder, and hemp hearts. And then finally, some MCT oil. So, here we go. First, I open up the bag. Now, I keep these things frozen. Now, you don't have to do that. You don't have to keep it frozen, but I like it because it becomes more like a shake. You get a real cold feeling there to it. So I put the kale in there. Now, this kale, you think, oh, gross, kale, but you can't taste it. You cannot taste any green stuff. It's really tasteless, but it's very good for you. A lot of nutrients and protein in the kale. So I get the kale there, and then I get my fruit. So again, you don't have to do this, but I do like to do it. I make it seem more like a shake. So I have frozen banana, put in there. And then any fruit is okay. Banana is good because it's very creamy. And then I have some frozen mango, put that in there. And then something like a berry thing is always good. So I have strawberries today, but you can have blueberries, you can have raspberries are very good. So then I pack it in because I have a lot of stuff to put in, so I kind of pack it in there. So then, see how it is? I have it very packed in. So then I take then I get the liquid. So let me get the rest of this kale so I don't waste this. Hold on a second. Okay, whoops, I'm doing a big mess. Okay. All right, now I've packed it in really tightly, but now you want to put the liquid in. So I get some almond milk, and I like unsweetened. They have almond milk. This is only 30 calories, so I like that kind. Again, you can't really, there's not really any taste. Certainly nothing. I like almond milk better than regular milk, but it's just the same taste. So I put that in about maybe a quarter full. There you go. And then I like to put in some seltzer. So I like Poland Springs seltzer, but there's any kind of seltzer is good. This gives it flavor and also kind of a effervescence like the bubbles and stuff. So we put that in. Just another quarter or so. And then I have also started, Anne got this for me, and I have been starting to have ginger juice. This is just pure ginger. You can also have actual ginger. You can grind that up and put that in. That's good too. But then hold on, I also do like to take a spoon and kind of tamp it down because you got to squeeze as much as you can into this. This is going to last you all morning long. So then I take some ginger juice. Yum, 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 yum. Just a little. This is very powerful, so just a little bit. And then I take some almond butter. Now, almond butter, I like almond butter. Peanut butter is very powerful, a little more powerful taste. I like almond butter. So you take some of this stuff, just like a teaspoon, like that, put it in. Then you want, good. Then you want to put some of your protein stuff in. So you get some protein powder. I like the Sun Warrior kind. You gotta choose which kind you like. I like the taste of the Sun Warrior stuff best. And then you take this. They give you a scoop. I take like half a scoop of this. This is very powerful stuff. So you get a big chocolatey flavor. So you put that in there, maybe a little bit more of that. Excellent. And then I also take some hemp hearts. I like these. These are also good in cereal. I'll tell you how to make that sometime. Hemp hearts are very good. Put that in there. And then I top it off with some MCT oil. MCT oil comes from coconuts. It is amino acids. It's very good for your brain health and energy. So you just take a couple of squirts of this. This is not necessary for this, but I like it. And that's it. Then you take the top of your bullet, if you have that, or you put it into a blender. Squeeze it in there, all good. And then you're gonna take it and put it into your bullet machine. So hold on a second here. Let's get this going. Where is it? Here it is. See it? Okay. And now we're gonna go. Oh, look at that. Now you gotta get it all good. Oh boy, that's gonna be good. Now, I did read a thing that the more the more you do it, the more you whip it up, the better, because more air gets in there and it becomes more filling, because the more air, more air bubbles and stuff get in there and it's more filling. So I like to keep it going for a while. You don't have to, but you keep it going for a while. Oh, wow. Okay, now we're going to take it out of the bullet thing. It's got that kind of brownish, but it's also green from the kale. But again, you can't really taste that. It's just the chocolate. Now, one thing I didn't mention is something you can do too. Depending on the ingredients you have, you can also put some raw honey in there. That'll give you some sweetness if you have some real sour fruit like raspberries, or if you put in a little more kale than you wanted, or you added a little more ginger, and then you think it's a little too sour, you can add some raw honey. Raw honey is really good in terms of antioxidants and immuno stuff for your immune system. But it's got to be raw honey, not just the pure. Sometimes it says pure honey, and that's got all the good stuff has been steamed away. It's got to say raw honey. And I eat raw honey and almond butter like nothing else. I really appreciate it. I hope you make this. It's really good for you. And this will, now here it is, 8:30 in the morning. This will keep me going till about 11 o'clock, 11:30. So I really appreciate it, and eat up. See you soon. I'm going to come back with some more recipes.